What's poppin', homies? It's your favorite homegirl, Gossip Girl. And I was just going through some stuff, and something popped up about R. Kelly's ex-prison officer leaking information to Tasha K. Now, remember when Tasha K was she covered the whole R. Kelly thing, and she was getting information, and she was saying that she got the inside scoop and all that kind of stuff. Well, honey, let's get into that. Now, it says here, ex-prison officer suspected of leaking R. Kelly's jail communications to a popular YouTube blogger and federal records show. R&B superstar R. Kelly had been locked up in a Chicago's federal jail for 4 months when a popular YouTube personality had the inside scoop on the singer's relationship with two girls still living in his high-rise apartment. Now, apparently, wanting to keep the women in his camp, Kelly allegedly had a friend bring him $1,500 in cash to Trump Tower residents to help pay their bills. Now, the blogger Tasha K said in an exclusive video posted to her YouTube channel in November of 2019. One of them, Jocelyn Savage, was angry she'd been kept off R. Kelly's visitors list, according to Tasha K. The other, Azriel Clary, had left the apartment and not come back, throwing R. Kelly into a tizzy, she said. How did Tasha K know all this information? Well, she was not telling. She didn't give no name. She wasn't dropping no scoops or anything like that. And this right here is coming from the Chicago newspaper, the Chicago Tribune. Now, there's a phone tap somewhere, and I'm not going to tell you where it's at, Tasha K told her viewers during the 39-minute video, which has so far collected more than 328,000 views. I have the plug. I'm not going to tell you where I got the information from, but just listen to the damn information, okay? Now, I used to watch Tasha K way back in the days, like when she first started on YouTube, when she used to sit in this room and have her hat on. I used to watch her back in those days. And I haven't watched her. I mean, I'll peek in and out, every so often. But when she did the R. Kelly situation, I followed it a little bit here and there, so I don't know all the ins and outs. But now we have this, Now it appears federal investigators allegedly know exactly how Tasha K was plugged in. A federal search warrant recently unsealed in Chicago shows that agents seized a laptop from a U.S. Bureau of Prisons officer who was suspected of illegally accessing Kelly's recorded phone calls, emails, visitor logs, and other restricted information during his stay at the Metropolitan Correction Center on West Van Buren Street. Now, the female officer, who at the time worked as a disciplinary hearing officer at a federal prison in Wisconsin, accessed Kelly's records more than 150 times in a 6-month period in 2019, even though the officer was not assigned to the MCC and had no official reason to be looking them up, according to the 24-page document obtained by the Chicago Tribune. Now, the officer, identified only as Officer A, also emailed herself a 12-page scan of Kelly's jail records, according to an affidavit from an investigator with the U.S. Justice Department's Inspector General's office. The officer retired in December of 2019, according to the affidavit. She has not been charged. Now, the unsealing of the search warrant comes in the middle of Kelly's racketeering trial in New York on charges alleging he was the head of a criminal enterprise that for a decade recruited girls and young women and held them against their will to satisfy Kelly's illegal sexual appetites. Okay. Now, Kelly is identified in the warrant only as inmate A, though he's described as a nationally recognized celebrity whose criminal case has received media attention. Sources confirm the investigation and videos. Oh my God, this is referenced in this federal document lineup with Kelly related videos posted on YouTube. In an email statement Tuesday, a BOP spokesman wrote the Bureau could not comment on issues pending investigation for privacy, safety, and security reasons. Wow. The documents offer a glimpse into the cottage industry that has sprung up on social media since the allegations against Kelly exploded in 2019 with the Lifetime docuseries Surviving R. Kelly, which eventually led to federal indictments in Brooklyn and Chicago, as well as similar charges in Cook County. Since then, Kelly's supporters and detractors have devoted countless hours on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram parsing every last detail of the singer's life and the charges against him. Wow. It's a lot. When a South suburban woman posted Kelly's $100,000 bail in Cook County case in February of 2019, she instantly became a hot topic of conversation, with some bloggers on social media calling for a boycott of the restaurant she owns, while others wrongfully identified her as the operator of a Southside daycare. As the trial has been unfolding in New York, one blogger who posts under the name Infamous Sylvia has even been using actors to read aloud from the trial transcripts, creating what she bills as a role enactment. But perhaps none of the gossip mongers have been as successful as Tasha K, whose Celebrity News Dispatches on YouTube channel Unwind with Tasha K regularly garner hundreds of thousands of views and presumably significant advertising dollars. But that was the hot topic in 2019. R. Kelly was the hot topic. Now, the 39-year-old Atlanta-based blogger, whose real name is Latasha Kibbe, often touts her videos as offering exclusive information and insight into Kelly's world, with interviews of key players as well as updates on the allegations, including many that go far beyond even the most salacious details offered in court. Now, according to the warrant, the warden of Chicago's MCC first reported to BOP Internal Affairs on November 22nd, 2019, that Tasha K had revealed sensitive law enforcement information regarding the celebrity identified as Kelly, including information that would have been known to BOP employees who have monitored inmate A's telephone calls or accessed the recordings of those calls. The warrant mentions 3 specific videos posted by Tasha K that are still publicly viewable on YouTube. Among them was November 8, 2019 video titled Exclusive New R. Kelly Enablers Revealed, where she appears to scroll through her cell phone that is, while reading a summary of a recent call between Kelly and Savage that was recorded on the jail's system. Now, I don't know if Tasha K could get in trouble for that, because the person that gave her the information, she hasn't been charged, but I wonder, are they going to try to draw up any charges or anything like that? So let's go a little bit further and then we're going to stop. I got some exclusive information, Tasha K says, after taking a sip of white wine from a large goblet. So Rob called Jocelyn and she was crying hysterically. She said Azriel was leaving the Trump Tower and she was not coming back. Now, I told you I got a, explicit, explicit language plug. So this is all facts, right? And then another video posted on December 22nd of 2019 was titled R. Kelly released emails proves he can't read or write according to the affidavit. Now, the 16-minute video, which had more than 512,000 views, okay, as of Tuesday, features Tasha K reading verbatim from emails Kelly sent from jail to Savage a month earlier, including details of how he misspelled the word high as H-A-I. I tell you, she be getting that information. Okay? I'm not going to put it up here because this is considered somebody's private information or whatever, she says, using air quotes as she looks down at her phone. But you know my word. Trust me. Now, Tasha K could not immediately be reached for comment on Tuesday. Wow. She do be getting the stuff. She do be getting the tea. Tasha K do be getting that R. Kelly tea. I give it to her. She do be getting that R. Kelly tea. On November 13th, 2019, the officer sent herself, as I said, a 12-page scan of Kelly's jail records from her official BOP email account to a Gmail account registered to her according to the warrant. You know you can't do nothing crazy. Listen, I don't even know why she even attempted to get this information to the blogger, because this cost her job. You know what I'm saying? You can't be giving inside information to people. You just can't do that. They could track all this stuff. Okay, so among the information in that scan was a log of Kelly's emails, including some later divulged by Tasha K on her video blog. The warrant sought permission to search Officer A's desktop computer for any evidence of a crime, including any internet searches of R. Kelly, as well as financial transactions or discussions of payments with Tasha K. Wow. That's crazy. You know what? I don't know how I would feel to be, to be in this kind of situation. I mean, yes, she's a blogger. Bloggers, some people want the top story and they want to give you all the information, but I don't know if they should have been doing that. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if that ex-prison officer should have been giving Tasha K access. Listen, I wouldn't want anything that's going to have the feds looking at me. I don't want no government officials looking at me or even talking about me. You know what I'm saying? So for this to happen, I wonder how Tasha K is going to, because she got to know about this. She has to know about this article. And I'm quite sure she does. But I wonder how she's going to, talk about it on her channel. And like here, they couldn't reach her for comment on Tuesday. So I wonder if she's going to bring the tea to her channel about what's been going on and about all this stuff. So I'll be going over there look to see, because I would love to hear, her thoughts about this. But anyway, guys, yeah, wow, that's crazy. This lady really put her job in jeopardy by doing all this stuff. And then you want to send stuff from your job email to your regular Google Gmail account. Come on, you can't. I don't know what she was thinking. I really don't. I don't know if Tasha K paid her or I don't know if any transactions happened, but she was, this the prison officer was giving Tasha K some really, really good stuff, but, and hey, it's true because it's here in this article, Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't know if Tasha K could get in trouble for this. I hope she don't, because she's blogging and they talking about things. I don't know the whole logistics of it all. Like, if she can get in trouble, which I hope she don't. But I think that prison officer was wrong for even doing all of that, you know. I mean, for her to do that, come on. Somebody's palms had to get greased. You know, I can't see her just giving this information for free. You get what I'm saying? Now, it would do something for Tasha K because it will boost up her subscriber account and her viewership, you know. Because now everybody's going to run to her channel for the hot tea and the, you know, the real up-to-date news about R. Kelly, because she has an inside scoop, or when she had an inside scoop, you know. But anyway, you know, I'll be looking to see if she talk about this. All right, you guys. What do you guys think about all of this? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll talk to you later.